week on the podcast.
Hi, I'm Pi, and I survived about a year on a boat with a tiger. I had my 3 faiths tested. I couldn't be vegetarian because I had to survive. I couldn't face toward Mecca because my compass was lost. I couldn't do as many prayers because I had to feed myself and the tiger. However, through all these hardships, I found my divine purpose to live and be faithful. God put me in these situations to test my faith, and I came out stronger and wiser.
My name is Siddhartha Gautama. I was expected to become a Brahmin like my father. Instead, I escaped Hinduism, finding it a repeating circle, and found Buddhism. I thought Buddhism would hold the answer to my questions about life, but it did not. I left and became a rich merchant, living off of wealth, gambling, and an unfaithful lifestyle. Yet, I realized my wealth was suffocating me, and left my wife and child to become a ferryman. I found enlightenment, not in religion, but through the river and my own mind. Pi's divine purpose, between religion and survival, should have been based off of survival. The whole event of being trapped on a boat with a tiger had no effect of God, but finding his own thoughts to grasp the meaning of his life.
Even though I did not have as much time for my faith, the journey still strengthened me, because I had to live without the constant hope of God. Therefore, I believe my journey is still faith-based.
The divine purpose of your journey was to survive. If you based it on faith, you would have been eaten by the tiger, because no God would have stopped it, for all religions are filled with contradictions and are not proven.
I agree with you. I put aside my faith so I could survive. If I decided not to eat fish because of my vegetarianism from Hinduism, I would have most certainly died, from starvation or the tiger's starvation. However, God played a part in my survival. He gave me the will to live.
You may have used religion as a way to cope and survive by bringing you hope and comfort. But from the poem Imagine by John Lennon, forgetting religion is easy when faced with a more difficult or better task such as world peace. He says, imagine there's no heaven, it's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Implying religion is an idea, easy to forget and move on from, especially when in a situation like being with a tiger.
But how can you say that when you have journeyed so far for your faith and for your beliefs? I ask you, my dear friend, where do you not see God? In the poem The Tiger, written by William Blake, it states, Tiger, tiger, burning bright, in the forest of the night, what a mortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry, which implies that God is everywhere, even if you do not look.
But who can separate their actions from religion? You cannot claim you did a certain action because of God's influence. In the poem on religion by Khalil Gibran, he shows the division between the human mind and faith. Who can separate his faith from his actions or his belief from his occupations?
Yes, and I made my own actions. I let my brain decide for me when the time came for me to survive. My heart was willed by my faith and the higher power. Faith is a funny thing, you see. It cannot be heard or seen, but it is there. And sometimes we must search for it, or it will come to you. In the poem On Religion by Khalil Gibran, he also says, your daily life is your temple and your religion, and survival became my daily life. Well, it's been nice. I'm Pi.
And I'm Siddhartha. Thanks for listening.
Bye!